Hello, beautiful friend, and welcome to another YouTube video, which today is all about energetics of manifestation. And I'm bringing this to you today because I'm offering an incredibly powerful, deep, transformative 3-day experience starting on Friday, September 8th, running through the weekend till Sunday, September 10th. There are 2-hour workshop experiences, journey work, journaling, coaching each day with about 5 days of support afterwards through the Facebook group. So I wanted to pop on here and just give you some information about why you need to step into the energetics of manifestation, what that means for you, what that looks like, what the importance of it is for all of us right now who are on this journey of creating more fulfilled, more aligned, more authentic lives. So, energetics of manifestation, what this really means is that you have a willingness and a capacity to stop, to slow down, and to listen. And what this looks like, what this really is shifting from your focus on the outside three-dimensional reality, which you're existing in, one space that you're existing in, which we've been conditioned to have an over importance on, at the expense of the deeper, more honest, more true internal dimension that exists in and through your body. So when you're being invited to slow down, to stop, and to listen, what you're really being invited into is to shift your focus and your attention from this outside three-dimensional reality into your internal experience. Now, this is a huge pivot. And I think if you're listening to this, then you probably understand this and you practice this to some degree. I'm here to remind all of us that the more that we can lean into this practice, the greater the shift will be in our external lives as we deepen into our internal reality and learn how to listen. So, what are we listening for? What are we listening to? What does this create for us? What we're listening to is the energy. We're listening to the infinite intelligence, the wisdom that is this energy, that is here within you, in your body, not by accident, but because this is what guides you, right? So again, it's the shift from looking for answers and looking for things that are outside in our three-dimensional reality that we are putting our attention, focus, and investing into guiding us at the expense of what is right here within us that is guiding us. So take a moment here, right? Of course, I always love these to be experiential. So take a moment here and just breathe into your body. And what we're going to do is we're going to land on whatever energy is here right now in you that you can slow down, stop, and listen to. So, what do you feel? What's here? And can you detect its voice? Can you detect the message? Can you detect the wisdom that's here for you? Now, this isn't black or white, so I apologize for simplifying this, but there's going to be a number of ways that you respond to this invitation. You're either going to be able to move your attention and land on what is alive and showing up for you right here, and access to some degree the intelligence and wisdom. You might understand this as, coming from source. from God, your intuition, your inner knowing, your higher self. So you might fall into that category. And again, you get to continue to practice and deepen into this. Or you might fall into the category of, I can't move into my body. There's too many distractions. My brain and my thoughts are getting in the way. Don't have the capacity to feel in my body, right? And that is also completely normal and valid. And it's just a result of being out of practice. It's a result of conditioning and programming. It's a result of trauma and having a adaptive coping strategy for survival, which is, let's stay up here in the head and let's look for what's in our three-dimensional reality that is here for us, because this doesn't feel safe. So wherever you're at, and that invitation is 100% valid. And I am here to just open the door and allow you to step into whatever space you feel the most comfortable. Because what I know undoubtedly is that there is an intelligence, a wisdom, a truth, an energy within each of us that when we are committed to practicing and being with ourselves from a place of loving curiosity, we can move into this and apply it to our lives. This is how we live lives of greater authenticity, alignment, and truth. So being able to slow down and stop and listen to whatever degree that you're capable of right now is where you get to be. And it's beautiful. And what would it be like? So no matter where you're at, what would it be like taking another deep breath if you're able to just open up and dial this up just a little bit more? The invitation to go even deeper, to listen even more, to receive just a little bit more information for you right here. How does that feel? And you can start to feel that there are parts of your body that are going to respond to this. And unless you know how to be with that response and what that feels like so that you can understand what it means, your brain's going to come up with an automatic meaning that is probably going to be very different from what is actually happening in your body. Again, this is the energetics of manifestation. It's learning the language of energy in your body. It's being willing to move into your body and decipher energy so that you can receive this information. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm offering this workshop this weekend. It's so that you can step into this space and deepen into the skill of being an energy worker, of understanding the language of energy in your body. And so understand that what is for you to create in this life, what is a desire, what is the desires that you have. And most of these are still under your conscious awareness, your truth, your soul desire, your purpose for being here is in your body. And it will only come out and reveal itself to you if you're willing to meet it, right? So again, the answers aren't out there. They're in here. You create what's out there. You can receive guidance from your three-dimensional reality that will help guide you on your path. But the energy and the intelligence comes from within. And so I'm here to remind you of this, that everything that you are here to create is within you. And so you will probably fall within, again, I'm oversimplifying here, but there's three categories generally that I notice that people fall in when they're invited to do this work, when they're invited to deepen into their body, access their truest desires, access the intelligence, the wisdom, and the energy, the life force energy of their desires, so that you can live a more fulfilling, aligned life. The first category is that you feel stuck, but you're ready. You're ready for clarity. Like, what is it that I desire? You're ready to feel better. You're ready for life force energy. You're ready to wake up in the morning and be like, damn, I have a good life. I feel grateful. I'm present. I'm conscious. I know what I'm working toward. And you're ready to actually take the steps to work toward that. But you have no idea what it looks like. You have a lot of evidence that things don't work out for you. That's the feeling of being stuck. And what happens is, for those of us who fall into that category, we dissociate from our bodies, right? We have created a lack of trust with our inner knowing and our inner truth, mostly because of the conditioning and the programming that's been put on us when we probably in our childhood expressed our fullest selves and was told, yeah, that's not okay. There's not room for that. You need to do it this way. You need to follow it this way. And so for you, the Energetics of Manifestation 3-day workshop experience is going to help you tap back into your body and rebuild that trust with yourself. And remember that there is intelligence and energy and information within you that you get to start playing with and practicing and activating. Okay. The second group of us that falls into this category is that you are aware of your desires and you're moving forward on them. You actually are taking aligned action and you're excited and opportunities are presenting themselves and you're stepping into it. There is a flow. There is this like magical quality of like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I'm tapped in. I'm where I need to be. However, you're reaching some edges where it's hard to stay in the energy of your desires. You're experiencing a lot of doubt. You're experiencing some uncertainty, even though you're taking these steps and you're feeling a little bit out of balance with this. And again, this is like slowing down, stopping and listening so that you can notice what's in your way. And this is where you're invited, where I teach you about emotional clearing, right? So when we're taking action, we're creating something new and we're moving from this desired state, the exact emotions that have kept us from that reality are going to pop up and say, hey, my job has been to keep you safe. And now I'm showing up because I see that we're evolving and moving, and you need to be with me and observe me and support me to shift into energy. Emotions are energy and motion, into energy that supports where we're going. So understanding how to emotionally clear, which is also known as transform energy, so that you can step more fully into your desired state and the action that you're taking, and expand your capacity for this energy, right? And then the third arena that you might find yourself in is that you know what you're ready for. You understand that there's a calling and there's a purpose, and it's very clear on what that looks like. You're also very clear that it's going to shift your reality in a way that your current identity is like, I'm not ready for that. But the thing is, and this is the question that you might be constantly grappling with, is like, when will I be ready? Will I ever be ready? Like, I don't feel like I need any more information. I don't feel like I'm, anything's hiding from me. I just know that there is something I have to move through, and it might potentially completely shift my current reality. And that's scary as fuck. So for you, I want to just offer this, that Energetics of Manifestation is a spiritual initiation, and it's being presented in a way that from the very beginning, we set up a container of safety and trust with the higher powers, with divine source energy, with the universe, with God. And there's an element of surrendering and allowing life to guide you through whatever shift is happening while attuning and embodying the energy of what you know is for you, because that is what will bring you through whatever changes are for you right now on your path with ease and grace and protection and love. Sometimes this is what some of us have to move through. I call this a spiritual initiation. And so if you fall into this category and you're like, I don't know, I'm scared, but I like can't go back there. I know I have to go forward, but I don't feel ready. Like, I have created this workshop experience, Energetics of Manifestation, to support you as well. And so we're going to put a link here below for you to check out and register for this 3-day event. It's $22. I completely over deliver. Like I said, there's going to be a lot offered here in this experience, and it stands on its own. If you love this experience, if you love what you get out of it and you want more, after the workshop is done, I will be telling you about my 6-week program, Transformational Manifestation, where we just go so much deeper into these practices, into the energetics, and into the paradigm shifting capacity that we all have to create the reality that we're ready to step into. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you all my love. Until next time.